Hey everybody, as much as I'd like to make an introduction to this video, I can't. Crash has brought me here without any explanation whatsoever.
You make it sound like I've kidnapped you or something.
Haven't you?
Let's not get into those details because I need some different ones. Do you remember that time I wrote up a list of depressing topics and had you explain them to me?
Yes, unfortunately.
Well...
You know what? As messed up as this situation is, I'm almost impressed. You're showing a genuine interest in learning, something I haven't seen from you in a long time. You're becoming more and more like me every day.
What? A fucking nerd?
Wait, don't destroy that! So what would you like to discuss today, Crash? We're not going to be able to get to all of those topics today, but we can sure make a start.
Did you know that there is a whale out there that is nicknamed the loneliest whale on the planet?
Ah, yes. You must be referring to the 52 Hertz whale, or simply 52. This is a peculiar instance, as nobody knows whether this whale is male or female, or what species it belongs to, or even if it still lives. It sings at a very strange frequency of 52 Hz, hence its name, and thus is incapable of communicating with other whales in the ocean, as they call with a significantly lower frequency. Since the late 1980s, it has been located many times, and appears to be the only whale in existence emitting a call of this frequency.
Shit, that's like having the ability to speak but having nobody hear you. It doesn't get much lonelier than that.
Anything else you'd like to talk to me about?
Yep. Silver medalists feel worse about their accomplishments than bronze medalists. This one just seems ridiculous to me, so I'd like to know if it's true or not.
Unfortunately, in a lot of cases, it is true. In competitive sports, who's a winner and who's not is very black and white. As you know, in the Olympics, a gold medalist wins the competition, a silver medalist is second, and the bronze medalist is third. It's reasonable to assume that their happiness would mirror this pattern. However, it's not always the case. This phenomenon can be explained by what is known as counterfactual thinking. This means that people compare their achievements to what they could have instead achieved. The most obvious counterfactual thought for the silver medalist would be to focus on almost winning gold. The bronze medalist, however, would focus on their counterfactual thoughts downwards towards fourth place. Their two options being to obtain a bronze medal or not to be a medalist at all. In the words of psychologist William James, "So we have the paradox of a man shamed to death because he is only the second pugilist or the second oarsman in the world. That he is able to beat the whole population of the globe minus one is nothing. He has pitted himself to beat that one, and as long as he doesn't do that, nothing else counts."
Hey, I didn't ask for you to recite literature, asshole. I just wanted a true or false answer.
Well, does it make sense to you? Do you understand what I've said?
Yeah, that turned out to be a hell of a lot more reasonable than I thought it was. Now for something much more depressing. Did you know that most laugh tracks were recorded in the 50s? You've been hearing the hysterical laughter of the dead.
I'm not sure how you want me to respond to that.
Well, with that fact in mind, I guess it's obvious to know who'll be having the last laugh. They are all dead. Listen, culture. Listen! And just like in the previous video, something to, lighten the mood before we call it a day.
Please, anything.
In every beautiful woman out there,
Yes?
there is a tremendous turd forming in her intestine.
Follow CultureCrash on social media.